I forgot the lights again. 1 second. Yeah, that emoji is pretty funny. It makes me think of like Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. I'm gonna go close the door to the laundry room really quick. Testing. All right, let's get back into it. Find a shock pad. Biological Prosthetics Center. The BPC. What are these supposed to be? Whoa. Every time I see somebody doing that, I'm like, I can't help you, man. What did you expect me to do? It won't let me use this guy because his body's just stuck to the wall. How do I turn messages off? What the heck? To Z Caswell from D. Leal. Subject: clerical error. Zoe, specimen 426 is ready for harvest. Hold on, let me make sure my microphone is on. It's on. Okay. Specimen 426 is ready for harvest. I was about to notify Alvarez to prep for medical leave, but when I checked the database, I saw Ensign Sable had moved ahead of her. Is that right? Alvarez has been on the waiting list for 3 months now. I thought arm transplants took priority over a cornea. Here's your clerical error. One of them bought CEC stock at the last purchase, one didn't. Guess which one was suddenly bumped up to vital personnel. It's not worth the headache to push back on it, trust me. And before you think about filing an ethics complaint, just remember the wise words of Hippocrates. Shit rolls downhill. Zoe. How am I even supposed to get back there? They're like creepy babies. Sanitary showers. Let me get a shower, man. I need to wipe some of this stuff off me. Well, that was an accident. I thought I had to do something. Circuit breaker. Ah, that's what I was looking
Daniels
for.
isn't answering her rig link. What's your status?
I found a shock pad I can use on the barricade. I'm heading back there now.
Watch the voltage on that pad. We're not losing anyone else.
Poor teddy bear has to watch it all in terror by himself. I thought so. My controller is actually making noise too, but most of the time I have that turned off for games. And I need to clean my controller. It's getting dusty because of all the grinding of the analog sticks. Turn this off really quick. So is aim assist on or off? I guess it's not on. I don't know if I turned that on or off or what the deal is. Just trying to turn the volume for the controller off. How is there nothing up here for me to collect? That was creepy. It's dragging along the body. I think I was already up here, that's why. I was gonna say, what if I didn't have enough for that? Oh! Jeez, man. Yeah, they give me a med kit right there just because I freaking had to deal with 2 of those things. Really quick. Yeah, it's off now. Evacuate this area immediately. Run out of body bags. I was here before. Okay, I'm retreading my steps. I'm going back to the team. Schematic submitted. Item now available for purchase. Want to shoot it? What do I do to activate it? Where's the detonator at? Oh, okay. could literally just disassemble or take off one of their limbs and then just throw it at them. Let's try that
Remember,
next.
when you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias' body. Get his rig codes, and the computer's all ours.
Next time I'm gonna try that.
Security clearance required.
I know something's gonna pop out at me, so I'm gonna hold this. Hold here for a second. Drop that for a second. There's his wife.
Loop and transmit to all personnel. This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help. Look at his wounds. We can't handle so many trauma cases, and the command crew won't tell us what's happening. Seizing. Shit. Maybe I have some PHP left.
They're not giving me enough money. I need more money than that.
Security clearance required.
What is this anyways? Oh, don't like that. The heck? Something's got to go in there. And I know what it's supposed to be, but I can't find it. Unless it's supposed to be this thing on the ground. Probably not. Medical log. Dr. B. Warwick, Chief Psych Officer. Report of psychiatric observation for patient Harris B. Employee. Harris is asleep, another dose of sedative. He seems literally unable to sleep without chemical aid. Sounds like me. Most people succumb to exhaustion after more than 50 hours of waking, regardless of circumstance, not Harris. His bizarre explanation of the events on the colony points to the same paranoia we've seen elsewhere planetside. His guilt is not in doubt. 2 security officers were present when he took Dr. Ciarillo hostage and murdered Nurse Evans, and Harris doesn't deny his actions, but he shows no remorse. In fact, he insists there was no crime, specifically that Evans wasn't a nurse when he killed her. This is classic sociopath behavior, but Harris exhibits no other symptoms. He is affable and friendly, able to emphasize and offer original opinion. When questioned about Evans' murder, however, he becomes withdrawn and uncommunicative. He claims that the explanation is stuck in his mind and that talking about it mixes up its message. He also undergoes intermittent hallucinatory periods, again similar to those experienced by other colonists. During his long waking periods, Harris exhibits writing behavior on any available surface, claiming the dreams need to speak, and that he is attempting to make it whole again. What that means, I haven't determined yet. Given the complexities of this case, I plan to reach out to my colleague for more insight. Where's the piece that I need? That's not what I need. Did that do anything? Doesn't seem like it. Remove the battery, ensure no power is being used on the circuit breaker. Okay, how do I remove this battery now? There we go. Okay, now you want to have them come after me. Come here, you little mutated baby. Where's that battery now? Here it is. Ugh. It didn't even go up all the way. What the heck? Come here, mutated baby. Give you a paper cut with some files. Giant like hole in the wall.
Security request retrieved.
You left me. I woke in the dark with them scratching in the walls. Scratching like rats. And you all locked me in with them. Fuckers. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out.
Really? You're still alive? That is definitely the best way to kill these things. Break out their limbs and then shoot their own limbs back at them.
Mercer, it's Terrence Kine. You were in surgery, so I left this with Warwick. He'll be discreet. I just got the latest report from Aegis 7. The situation's worse than Captain Matthias will admit. 40% of the colony's population is now showing symptoms. Depression, hallucinations, more violence. People are dying down there. I know it's linked to the marker somehow, but I just don't have enough data. Mercer, maybe I was wrong. We need answers, by any means possible. That patient, Brent Harris, might be our last hope.
What the heck? Was that a guy or a girl? It sounded like a guy, and then... Wow. I was like, you need to freaking run, not just be walking. What the heck are you doing? How is... Okay. Because it's not sharp enough. Just kill it with the battery. That's what I was trying to do before, but it didn't give it enough force. No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. I really hope that EA changes their mind about making the other two games and remaking them, because this remake looks so good. Alright, here we go. They wanted to keep something in the morgue. Medical log. Dr. G. Damas, medical examiner. Report of death on ship. Subject Captain B. Matthias. It is my unfortunate duty to officially pronounce Captain Benjamin Matthias dead. Reports of the exact circumstances surrounding his death are conflicted and will be left for investigators to determine once we return to the port. I will constrain my comments to the condition of the body. Subject was in generally good health for his age, though a cursory blood test indicates his leukocyte count was very low, with eosinophilus in particular almost non-existent. His pre-flight physical exam showed no such problems, indicating rapid onset, but it does not appear to have had any effect on his death. Multiple contusions on the arm and hands indicate a brief struggle pre-mortem. Light contusions around the ribcage indicate he was restrained, likely for a brief period. Cause of death was a single prolonged trauma to the ocular body, which continued on through the cavity wall and into the frontal lobe, causing rapid neurotrauma, seizure, and death. The angle of penetration into the ocular cavity indicates the injury was not self-inflicted. Examination required the removal of the object to confirm cause of death, but it had been preserved for the investigative team to study. I therefore have no alternative but to record a preliminary verdict of unnatural death. Whether deliberate or accidental is beyond my jurisdiction. Oh my gosh. There's that other really big one outside. Oh my gosh, this is not where I want to be. The morgue is literally turning all these people into freaking necromorphs. He's like literally turning everybody into one. I hit him with a pan, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to hit him with his own thing, but I couldn't. There's so many! There's so many! Run! Run, Isaac! Whew. Glad I saved that ammo. But that was really cool seeing the transformation into the necromorph. Scary, but cool. I just blew through like 20 shots of my plasma energy ammo.
Isaac, what's your status? Do you have the captain's rig?
Fuck me! Ugh. Transmitting codes now. I saw it, Hammond. A flying one turned the captain's body into another one of those things. The same must have happened to Chen.
God. Maybe the command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her? Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
Security clearance is now level 1. Finally, I've been walking past like all these doors and all these things that I couldn't actually open because I didn't have high enough clearance. And how am I supposed to remember where they are?
Clearance confirmed.
Ishimura computer.
Isaac,
I'm here. What the hell's happening?
the computer says the Ishimura's engines are offline. We're on a decaying orbit toward Aegis 7.
Oh god. I have to get to engineering.
There's no time. That tram station's offline. Unless... Here. Head back to the flight deck. I'll guide you from there. If this damage report's right, there's a shortcut to engineering.
Clearance confirmed.
Finally. I gotta go back. I'm already close to this area anyway. I need to find what's going on with his wife. Or his girlfriend or whatever.
We need help. Look at his wounds. We can't handle so many trauma cases, and the command crew won't tell us what's happening. Season. Shit. Maybe I have some PHP left.
Yeah, she just walks off into like a wall. Like somewhere over here. Hello? There we go.
Medical log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. So much for being paranoid. I repurposed this room to run counseling sessions without unitologists interfering. Now it's the only place I feel safe. I recovered a limb after yesterday's attack. Genetically, it's human tissue with bizarre mutations. But it's just a sample. It's not enough to figure out a cure. I need... Wait, where's that report from engineering? Here. The engineers pulled something out of machinery. Limbs missing, torso intact. Okay. Time for a real autopsy.
Several tram stations are still locked down. I don't have a way to engineering.
Clearance confirmed.
Where's the hangar bay at? Level 2 required.
Security clearance required.
getting kind of lost on this place, man. Oops, I'm gonna click on that.
Flight deck tram control.
This place is so big that we have a tram station in here.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
Got a freaking vending machine over here. Why do they look like they're in the same position as the other people that were here? I guess we are? I don't know. Plasma cutter upgrade graph extended a new special ability is now accessible. So close to getting another node, like 700 off.
Security recording retrieved.
That was him. Just getting stabbed to death over here.
Isaac, this damage report says there's a broken cargo lift just beyond the hangar doors. I'll open them now.
Entering zero gravity.
You'll need your thrusters to reach it, but that lift shaft should take you straight down to engineering.
There's a lot of boxes over here, jeez. Better grab everything I can.
Level 3 security clearance required.
Just wish I could see a little bit better. Was there nothing in there? That seems kind of weird. Yeah, I'm flying around right now. Trying to collect all this loot over here before I move on to the next area, because there's a bunch of stuff out here. But I like the zero gravity stuff. I don't remember if you saw it on my last stream. I was playing Dead Space, but I had a fight with one of the necromorphs or whatever, and it flew at me, and I accidentally put it into stasis, so it like slow-moed right past me. I should go back and I should clip that. Yeah. I was like, whoa. I don't know if you saw the part where the captain got turned into a necromorph right on top of me. You guys were busy at that point. That's pretty cool, but pretty scary. Like, look how good this game looks, though. Like, why can they not make another one? Like, just put the same amount of love that they did in this one and just making another one. I can't imagine this game underperforming. And Callisto Protocol wasn't the enemy that they thought it was going to be anyway, so... There's stuff in here? Wait, is that the other girl that was on our crew? She's still here. I think this is the other girl that was on our crew, yeah. One that injured her leg. That's crazy. I'm sorry, girl. She's like completely messed up because of being in space and everything. I think it did underperform, which is, or it didn't, it underperformed according to them, like, you know, didn't meet their sales expectations or whatever, I think. So that's why they were saying that they weren't going to do another one, but I hope they reconsider that, though. Because so far it's just too good for them not to go ahead and make the other ones. And they can improve the other ones. I know that people said that the first one is like the best one. I think it was like the first one and the second one are really good. The third one, I think, went more like Resident Evil, where it went super action heavy, but I mean, I still feel like this one's pretty, I don't want to say it's like overly action heavy, but it does have some action moments. I mean, I've been dealing with the necromorphs pretty easily. Just like I chop off their limbs, I throw their limbs at them, and it usually kills them in one hit. So it's not like I'm super afraid of the necromorphs, but I'm still enjoying it, and I do like that there is combat. I think it would be rather boring if it was just completely devoid of any combat. So, but that just means that the third one must be like crazy with combat to the point where it's not even a horror game anymore. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if the third one was like Resident Evil 6, like with them just doing nothing but action straight up the entire time. It's interesting, like how good, what's it called? A lot of good horror games or stories always happen to, you know, deal with an isolated area like this. Like BioShock. You go to Rapture, you don't know why you're there or what's going on. Everybody's kind of already dead and stuff, and you just kind of walk around exploring. So I need to finish the end of that game, like I was saying in my last stream. Well, like literally at the end. But I already kind of know what happens because I read the prequel book. Oh, I did not realize I was not going to have any. Okay, so I'm literally out in space this time. Okay. I gotta go this way because I don't have all the oxygen. I have like 65 seconds left of oxygen. There's some oxygen right here though. And there's a creepy baby! Creepy baby! Yeah, zombie babies. Yeah, they came out and attacked me earlier. Gotta be careful not to shoot the other stuff. Got 50 seconds left. Like these red explosives.
Exiting zero gravity.
Let me in, I only have so many seconds of oxygen left. I took its head off. I have Resident Evil like 5 and 6. I had them on the PS3, but I also have them on the PlayStation 4, so I can play them on the 5. And then I also have the remake of Resident Evil 4, which I have not played yet, because I always started the 4th one on my computer and I never actually really got into it, but I did buy the remake, and I started it like barely, so I need to jump into that too. But I still need to play 7 again, Biohazard, when they weren't first person, because I actually chose the alternate ending on my first playthrough without choosing the correct ending. So I haven't ever played 8, and then 9's coming out too. So 9's, yeah, 8 is the one with the vampires and stuff. So I need to play that one, but I didn't want to play that since I got the alternate ending. Yeah, I need to get more into reading again too, so... Engineering log, Seed Danvers, organic growth and engineering. What are you even reading these days? Adding this to my maintenance priority. Request. Maybe something in writing will make them pay attention. That unidentified growth reported elsewhere on the ship has reached engineering. Not even medical knows what the hell this stuff is. It looks like someone threw their guts up all over the walls and smells about the same. It's spreading faster than we can cut it up, which is pretty disgusting in itself. It's already busted the cargo lift and it's getting into the engine spoke. If we can't find a way to stop it soon, it'll be all over the main engine chamber by the day after tomorrow. Meantime, I'm heading to the mining deck. They got PFM 100s in storage for ice mining, and they can spare the fuel. Maybe cauterizing this stuff will do the trick. Just hope it doesn't smell worse when it's on fire. That's interesting. I was reading a young adult novel. Where is it? I don't know where it is right now, but it's a book I got a while ago from Target or whatever before Target started sucking. But it was it's basically about this family of like Korean spirits or something like that. So I started reading that a little bit, and it's pretty good. So, but I need to get more into it. Like Korean fox spirits and all this other stuff. Like they have the ability to transform and stuff. I'm not sure what it's called. I can't remember. I'd have to look it up. It's probably somewhere on my floor over here, but I don't exactly know where it is.
Clearance confirmed.
I'll send you a picture later. This guy also has a helmet like me. That's not reassuring. We are not punished for our sins, but by them. Take a sip of my soda really quick.
Correct course immediately.
Reach the engineering deck. So somehow I gotta go back to floor 4 just to do the autopsy thing, but I can't do that right now. Centrifuge. What was that? What did I just collect?
Engineering log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple reporting. Christ, still can't believe the chief is gone. It's all fallen apart since the captain died. Everyone down here is on their last nerve. We thought the rioting was the worst of it. Until those things came through the vents. Their faces. Fuck, those were my lunch buddies, Liz's friends, old boyfriends. And out of nowhere, the engines are screwed. Primary's laboring, we're hemorrhaging fuel. Fuck if I know why. I'm taking Danvers to the fuel depot to fix it. Gotta keep the team focused or we'll crack. Temple out.
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
Yeah, but it makes no sense. They're out of fuel. The centrifuge is offline. We're tethered to a 4 trillion ton payload. Without the engines, it's dragging us down to the planet.
Can you handle it alone?
Sure. Fix the centrifuge, get the fuel running, then do a full restart. But you'll need the stabilizer orbit from there.
Standing by. Fast as you can, Isaac.
This dude just gets to chill, waiting for us to do all the work. Like, I don't know where he is, but he's just like, yep, go ahead and redo everything. I'm like, thanks, man. I'll just handle this all by myself, because you're more of like the soldier for shooting things, and I'm more of the engineer. Like, what? Like, you're gonna make me do all this work by myself? And I don't even remember what happened to the girl. So, like, we had the one girl on the ship who had her ankle broken or something like that. She died because of the, like the ship had a malfunction. The, magnetic or the polarical, whatever. She had some kind of magnetic thing happening where, like, they got pulled in, like, a tractor beam and she just blew up or whatever in the ship. And that's why I saw her body. Then we had the Asian guy who got stabbed at the beginning of the game and got turned in one of the necromorphs, so he died. We got Hammond, who's telling me what to do. And then there was the second girl, which I don't remember what happened to her and where she's going off to. I don't think she died. Was there a log in this game? Whoops, I'm gonna do that. Hey, I've been pretty good about finding literally every single thing in the... Well, I guess I didn't find these two things. Dang, it's so surprising. I thought I would have found everything. I did find everything in Chapter 2, though. How are the Ishimura's engines out of fuel? They haven't been on mission long enough. Hopefully the fuel lines to the north and south refueling platforms are still intact. This thing is like completely dark in here. If we're going down one floor, I should be able to do the, what's it called? Side mission about his... Again, I don't know if it's his wife or his girlfriend or whoever. Wow, we're going really far. I'm probably not going down the floor I need. This does make me want to watch that animated movie again. Maybe if I'll see if that's for free on some kind of channel like Pluto or something. Why is it so freaking dark in here? Can't see anything. If a necromorph came in here, man, I would not be able to do anything. I'd have to run outside because I can't see anything. Engineering deck log F hollow. Check-in time 1738 hours. Inspection May 5th. The zone's checked. Condition subpar. Notification filed. Comments. More absences. It's not just the unitologist sneaking off for religious exemptions or whatever. We're seeing serious gaps in the rotation. People going on sick with sleep deprivation, self-inflicted injuries, or just disappearing. They go off shift and they don't come back. Someone said the ship's been attacked. Bullshit. We're at the ass end of nowhere. Who'd come all this way to attack a mining ship? And yeah, the captain is dead, but Carmack says one of the bridge staff killed him. I swear to God, the rumors on this deck are out of control. Update. Lost contact with the bridge. No rig link. No security hardline. Nothing. Okay, this is beyond rumors. Fuck this. I'm getting out while I still can.
Clearance confirmed.
Yes, please decontaminate me. You're too slow, I said. Crap. Keep hitting the triangle button on accident.
Sequence complete. Thank you for your patience.
He should have said something. Like, yeah, it took you long enough. And how could they even get in here when we're decontaminating this stuff? Shouldn't they be getting killed by that thing? Medium med pack. Schematics, okay. Do not like those sounds. Every time I try to rotate the gun, I end up pressing triangle on accident and doing the stasis thing. Centrifuge control, centrifuge south. Okay, I guess it wants me to go right. Rig unavailable for priority message. Transcript provided to available storage. J Temple. Thank you. Or Tai Jong, you there? Expletive. What's keeping them? The centrifuge is still offline. We're running out of time. C. Danvers. No wriggling contact since they left, Chief. They're gone, aren't they? But we armed them with everything we had. They'd have sent word if there was trouble. What, did they fall down a hole? There's a full tectonic load hanging off our ass. C. Danvers. What if we turn off the gravity tethers, drop the load by ourselves this time? By ourselves time, excuse me. I tried. Unless I rip out half the ship's wiring, it takes a CEC board member's override to drop all that ore. Can't risk pissing off the shareholders. And without that centrifuge to balance the ship, we're talking planetfall in hours if we're lucky, if we're that lucky. I don't know why I struggled so much to read that one time. It's probably because of all the expletive or whatever. They're bleeping out all the words. Wow, I feel like I haven't seen a save station for a while. I guess it was technically only 2 minutes. Hold on a second. Okay, I will be right back. There's something I gotta do really quick, so... We'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. That's like crazy how fast that loads. It's just like literally already here. I quit the whole game too.
Entering zero gravity.
This is cool.
Centrifuge offline. Please attach generator modules manually.
Send the money at him. I think those ones are probably the creepiest ones. They're so fast too. What the heck? How about this one? None of them want to work, huh? As long as this is gonna take me to a mission with his wife too. He's probably thankful he has this helmet on. This probably stinks in here like crazy. New weapon? My inventory's full. What do you mean my inventory's full? I literally can't get any of this stuff. So I can't get any of this stuff because I don't have any space in my inventory. I have 0 nodes too, so it doesn't really need to do that bench.
Warning. Fuel reserves depleted. Main engines offline.
I didn't realize I was getting these things that I could sell. You define like a... what's it called? Shop. I need to find a shop. Okay, just unlock that door. There's the shop right there. Cool. Why didn't it show that to me on my map? I literally was looking at my map. Like, what? There's nothing. It's not showing anything up on here. Maybe because I was too far out, I guess? Alright. Sell. 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 About giving me more storage.
Refueling sequence activated. Additional fuel required for engine restart.
Excuse me. This little thing is like walking along with me. A remote. I didn't even get to see what it said. Alright, so a remote industrial saw with a levitating blade. Hold, primary fire, shoot blade, aim, and launch the Ripper's blade to that point. The saw will ricochet before being destroyed.
clearance level. Master security override required.
Autopsy report, Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig identifies the subject was Junior Engineer David Swenson. The subject was dismembered after falling into machinery, allowing... God. So sorry. Some postmortem spasms. Chest contains a yellow vial seen in other specimens. Seen this vial react to dead or bioprosthetic cells. The dead tissue is absorbed, recombined, then reanimated. The vial shares genetic markers with human DNA and growth on walls. It's all connected to the marker from Aegis 7, but how? Dr. Khan studied the marker. Dr. Khan has vanished. Unless he's with the survivors on the mining deck. You'll rest easy now, David. I promise. And log.
Dead body. These are part of the side missions for figuring out what's going on with Nicole. Again, I don't remember if it's his wife or his girlfriend or whatever. I'm just gonna assume wife at this point. Don't support the church. Innocent bloodshed, probably is what it says. I still need to play Days Gone too, which is that the game that's set in Oregon, the zombie game with the zombies that run after you. I had started that one a while ago too, but didn't get very far, so I might as well just restart it at this point. And Ghost of Tsushima, the samurai game, the sequel is coming out pretty soon in October. But I'm not ready for it because I didn't beat the other one. Like you said, so many games. Need to play more of my single player games. I don't have a way to the mining deck. Okay, so we gotta do these ones first. Yeah, it's super frustrating. Like, I don't know, like, I liked Ghost of Tsushima and I played a good amount of hours of it, probably like 20 something hours of it. It's just that I stopped. I got, you know, distracted with online games against other people and doing other things and stuff, and so I just got a little bit, you know, sidelined. And then it's like when you play those story games, you have to play them consistently, like this, especially since Dead Space has like no real direction or telling you like what's happened in like a log or something like that. You'd come back, you're on the ship, you don't know what part of the ship you're on, and it's very like, you know, the story is delivered through these audio messages, these text logs, so it's just like you got to keep playing, otherwise you're gonna forget what's going on in this game. And I like games that do that too, where they don't completely hold your hand, but they have more of a linear experience. Like I miss these games from like 2008, 2014 time, around the time that Uncharted and The Last of Us and stuff like that were coming out, because they were about like 12 to 15 hours, just linear stories, very cinematic. You can get lost in it and stuff. And then now like everything has to be open world and like really big and have like a ton of replay value and just like extra side missions and stuff like that. And it's very overwhelming for me. I feel like Steam probably does a better job of like when you go to the store, you can filter stuff out better for like, yeah, I want a linear game, I want it to be like this, and it'll give you better recommendations on stuff like that. But since I primarily play on PlayStation, their filtering doesn't really do that for me. And there's a lot of like shovelware on the PlayStation Store now. You go to the PlayStation Store and these like there's these games that are like the Mayo Clicker game, and it's Mayo Clicker Deluxe. It's like it's just a bunch of like AI / slop type games where they're just $2 or $3 and they're just made for people that like want to get platinum trophies really fast and stuff, and it's super frustrating. Like, let me see if I can go to the store really quick and show you what I'm talking about. It's really not hard. You'll go to the store, you'll go to what is it, new games or something like that, and so they have like some new games up here now, but then when you go to actually like view all, let's see if we can find some. This is actually a game that I need to play too. 9 Years of Shadows. I have that on computer, and it's actually pretty good. Like, where are they at? I know there's gonna be some games on here, like Retro Geek Shop Simulator, Gym Manager, Track Down Genesis, Lawnmower Racing, Hotel Business Simulator. Like, these are the types of game. Cannabis Store Simulator. They just overflood the PlayStation Store. Fast Food Tycoon Simulator, Car Go. There's just, it's nothing but these like sloppy shovelware AI looking type games that are just like, you know, polluting the store. Like, what even is this? Yeah, so many simulator games, so many like carbon copies of like other games and stuff. It's not worth it whatsoever, and it makes it really hard to find the games that you actually want to play. Clock Jump, 99 cents for Clock Jump. Ooh, riveting gameplay. Ooh. Come buy this for $1. Yeah, I hate that the store is so polluted with these types of games. Supermarkets Anime Collector's Simulator. Yeah, it's stupid.
Security request retrieved.
We need help down in engineering. Danvers, get those flyers out. Tell us to cut out. I don't want to. I don't want to. Like, Henderson, your teeth. He's pulling his teeth out. Just hold it. Where the fuck is security? Oh, God. He's dead. No, he's alive, but he hit that thing pretty hard. His own teeth. Jeez. What the hell is happening? I don't know. Cancel security request. Henderson needs a medical bay. And a shrink.
I don't even know what the frick just happened in that dialogue, because all of a sudden a freaking necromorph came out of nowhere while I went to the bathroom. Is this what they used to yank out his teeth? This like happens all the time in video games, horror video games. It's like you go into the bathroom and they just plan that. I can't even pick this. Whoops, that was an accident. Guess it was a good thing that I took that though. And I didn't even understand like what I did with the Ripper thing. I thought it was supposed to shoot out. Does this game have a photo mode? Probably not. Kind of cool if it did, though. No, it does not. I mean, if it did have a photo mode, I feel like that would break the immersion of what they're trying to do. But in certain situations, like right here, it'd be kind of cool. I want to know what that is, that screen on his chest. Because how is he going to look down at that? Okay. That's honestly probably what they wanted you to do, and I wasn't even thinking about it because I wasn't even looking at the freaking screen or what was in front of me. Okay, back on this thing. I like this thing though. That makes me feel safe. Look at all these bodies. I should have grabbed one of these things, dang it. I wasn't even paying attention. I was too busy trying to dismember them, but I keep missing these things to blow them up. Glad I didn't blow myself up.
Progress report filed by Jacob Temple. The engine problems aren't a malfunction. Someone shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves to hell and back. We just wasted an hour fixing them. Now we need to restart the south refueling station, but some jackass turned off the power and locked up the circuit breaker. No engines? We're gonna hit planetfall soon. What now? There's gotta be someone around here who had a spare access card. Go. Wait, you hear that? Never go!
Okay. Just insert the hang in there cat picture right here. Look at his head. It's just shaking. It's like, bah. Fuel station key card. Alright, after I complete refueling and everything, I'm gonna save my game and I'm probably gonna hop off. There she is.
Isaac. Hammond.
Daniels? You made it.
Thank God. After the bridge, we thought that...
Glad to this point. I barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them, but I don't think they know I'm here. Isaac, I've tracked down your rig. You're in engineering, right? I'll get myself admin privileges. Maybe I can help.
Finally. I was like, I was so sure she didn't die. But anyways, yeah, so after I refuel the power, I'm going to probably end the stream because we are going to go get dinner pretty soon. So, not that I'm really that hungry. I already had food earlier, but no power. All right, I got to go get the thing. I got the fuel station card, so...
Login security card.
Yeah, we're gonna go out and get Korean barbecue pretty soon, so...
Clearance confirmed.
Dude, I love this weapon. I'm gonna try not to waste all the ammo, though.
Refueling sequence activated. Sufficient fuel to fire primary engine.
Okay, I've got a fuel reading. Only a quarter full, but it should be enough.
I still need to get the centrifuge working before restart. Someone really screwed with these fuel lines.
Move fast, Isaac. Aegis 7's looking damn close out there.
Really? Come here, little babies. This is so slow. Not good. I can hear something near me. I don't like that sound. How are you still alive? Bro. I put all those bullets into that guy. I was like, wait, yeah, let me just try using the automatic gun and put all these bullets in him. Nope. Still didn't stop him from friggin' hitting me. Really? Now it's just infecting another person? I don't know if I want to walk in there now. Yes, yes, I see you. Yeah, you can't get me. Ooh, ooh. You like that flashlight? Ooh, come here. He's like, just running away. You have got to die. Stop infecting stuff. This little wing chopped off. Whee! Where did the rest of it go? Okay. There we go. Sometimes you gotta hit it extra because the credits don't fall out. Beat it till it gives you money. Come on, move that arm back. Whoops. Whoops. Ricochet, Tracer for the Ripper. Alright, I'm going to save my game, and this is where I'm going to end it so I can get prepped for dinner when we go out and do that, so... And save it one more time, because I always get paranoid. But I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll definitely play some more. Like I said, I want to keep playing so I don't actually stop playing like I have with some of my other games and forget where the heck I am, so... But I appreciate it. I will be back. If you want to watch while you're working or whatever, just let me know. I'll probably be around. I like I said, don't start work until the 11th, so I'll have at least this next week. So, but tomorrow I'll probably be going out to the nonprofit to drop off their external hard drive that I moved all the video files over to and stuff. So, but yeah. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.